Hi, everybody. Welcome to a very special virtual comedy show. It's our Christmas Hanukkah spectacular. We are going to have the release party for our new album, a Kvetchmas carol, Hanukkah and Christmas meet for the first time in history, and a special present for everyone out there who knows this show. No monologue from me. Wow. Let's start the show.
In a cabin, going crazy, 'cause a flu that's worse than swine swept the planet, so damn it, here we are in quarantine.
Hello, and welcome to Virtual Comedy Show. Here are some etiquette guidelines for Virtual Comedy Show. Please arrive 15 minutes early. Please be quiet, except for laughing. Come on, we've been a Zoom meeting civilization for 9 months. You know the drill. Just be polite, okay? We would like to see your face as part of the audience. Let's be social, not just distant. So get comfortable, plan to laugh, but not heckle, and let's make our strange quarantined world a bit more normal for a little while. Thanks, and enjoy the Virtual Comedy Show and album release event.
Hey, it's time for the Kvetchmas Carol album release event, starring Brad Kressel and Steve Gray. In a virtual and exciting sense, Brad and Steve release their album to the world, live from their respective quarantined homes. And now, please welcome Brad and Steve.
Yay, everybody. Welcome. Thank you so much. Steve is here. I'm here. Also, we have Patty Vasquez is our Christmas elf, is going to do trivia questions for us, and so much more. So exciting, and no jokes from me. Steve, how are you?
I am doing fine. Merry Christmas, Brad.
Merry Christmas. So what we're doing tonight is Steve and I are so excited because we weren't going to do this album, but we found we had so much material. And this all started about a year ago, right after we did our Halloween album. Everybody get the Halloween album, Vampire's Ball? Yay! Well, and that did so well that I had a great idea for a song, and I'll tell that story later. But Steve, what do you have to show us about this album?
I was going to remind you that after I said Merry Christmas, you were going to say Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah, Steve. Happy Hanukkah, and Happy Hanukkah and Merry Christmas to everyone.
It's the 8th night of Hanukkah. It's also 1 week before Christmas Eve. It's right. It's the equinox. It's the Jew of Christmanox. So we're going to light the menorah. There it is.
Yay!
And it's not really a menorah unless it also has your website underneath it. So there we go.
That's right.
We'll be telling you quite a few times in the course of the evening to go there and buy the CD that we are excited to be releasing tonight. So, and we're going to leave it on here all night long because that menorah is going to burn for at least 8 hours, and that's how long we expect the show to last.
8 hours. Yes, this is going to be like the Oscars of all shows. It's going to be great.
That's right. And here's by the way, here's the cover of our CD in case you haven't seen it really clearly. We thought I'd show it to you like that. And tonight's going to be an evening of previews of many of the songs on the CD. We're not going to play any whole songs, maybe one, because we don't want to say, well, we don't want to give it all away, for crying out loud, and we don't want to bore you. So here's a piece of our first exciting song.
Christmas Eve had started. We were all excited from the cheer. We waited in our cozy beds for Santa to appear. My heart started to pound with glee, like the roof prince up above. The big man in red in his crazy sled, so full of joy and love. But then there came a jarring plop, like a bag of wet cement. But that was nothing to the smell that came from every van. Rudolph dropped the package on my rooftop. Now we can't get anywhere near the tree. We've had to evacuate for Christmas. That stinky little reindeer made us flee.
So it's a classy CD.
Yeah, I was going to say it's a very classy CD right off the bat from the top. But there is sweet stuff in this CD too. But really, I think that when I came up with that song, I was really, I don't know what I was doing. Something hit me in the head.
I know what you're doing. You're making a point of showing everybody that it was your idea because my mom is here. Thank you.
That's right, because we know how much trouble you would get in for coming up with a song that was about that. So I know that's
some of these songs came from sources other than you and me. Like
here's let's see one.
Here's a view of the inside. First of all, here's a picture of me with a beard. That's exciting.
And it's a list. This is the first half of the songs. The second song there, which we're about to show you a preview of, based on a suggestion by Janet Hagemeyer Tassel.
Yeah,
Right.
come on. Guess who that is?
When we say suggestion, we mean she insisted and she was going to not leave us alone till we did it.
Yes. Matter of fact, she came up to me and she said, you need to do a song. She didn't say you should do a song. She didn't say, how about a song? You will do a song called The Rapping Rap. She actually said that name. And then she gave us the things that must be in the song. And then there was no choice. I told Steve, I said, it's going to happen or there won't be anything. By the way, that's me with a beard.
There's Brad with a beard. That's only
So the
5
song
days
is
to go.
called The Rapping Rap.
Let's have a sample of it, shall we? Or
Let's
the
have it
whole thing.
all.
It's going to start any moment, I swear. There we go.
Someday.
Done, but you only by half. You think those boxes is all there is to rap? Those 2 boxes won't assemble themselves. No time to relax like the elf on the shelf. At least 50 parts go into that drone. Even the dog wants to open up a bone. Batteries go in half a dozen things. The trampoline man that came Sand Springs. You forgot the 9 gifts you hid in June. You can't put a bow on the psychedelic moon. You thought you were done, but you got no idea. Now get to work on the desk you bought from IKEA. Gift to your mother.
And that's how they invented Christmas stockings, kids.
So Steve, you actually only played the half.
Oh, yeah, I screwed up. I'm sorry. We were supposed to play the whole thing. But the other half
Your
of it
part
is
is
coming later in the show. So it's actually everybody wins. It's a
Oh,
Christmas
that's good. We'll
miracle.
do the other half later in the show. So that was exciting, by the way. So now we've seen the back of the CD and all the titles, right?
I believe we have.
Okay, so as we're going to zip along in this show, I do want to talk about something. I want to bring Patty Vasquez in for this because I want to ask her a question. Everybody, let's say hi to Patty. As soon as we have enough people that I'm having trouble finding people. So add the spotlight.
Yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Patty Vasquez. Yay!
Hi, Patty.
Thank you. Hello.
Hi, Patty. So, Patty, I have a question for you. I was a stepchild, a lonely stepchild. Do you have stepbrothers and sisters?
I do have a merged family situation. So yes, I do.
You have a that's a very nice way to say it. I have 3. I'm the only product of my parents.
Yeah.
And then I have 3 brothers and sisters. Is that the same for you?
Half brother.
Yes. So 3 on one side, 3 on the other side. I am the only product as well.
Was it horrifying?
It was in so many ways. Yeah, we don't have.
So I woke up one morning and decided that we had to have a song about how horrifying it is and Christmas. Steve, is there any other setup we need for this?
That you, because your half brothers and sisters had extended and blended families all over town, well, you felt a little bit left out. It made you sad. Almost to the point of feeling Jewish. So let's do the song.
That's right.
There's the back of the CD. Now the song.
There's the back of the, oh, that's lovely.
Hey, Brad.
I was born the youngest of 4 crazy kids, and Christmas morning always started at 6. From the top of the stairs, I come down like a mob to make sure Santa had done his job on time. Now after the presents, Mom would announce, put on your coats, we're getting out of this house. I'd ask, where are we going? She'd say, not you, dear. We'll be back in a couple hours. You stay here. What? See, my mom and dad have been married before, but they never had bothered to tell me the score. So I got a lot of siblings, but they're all just half. They all got step parents. Well, you do the math. They had a 2-step Christmas. They did the 2-step Christmas. They had step families all over town, but my folks have stayed married, so I got left out. I got one little Christmas, they got more than 2. Ever feel like Christmas stepped all over you?
Hey, Brad, you gotta see this. They gave me a pocket knife. It's got a spoon and a scissors and a toothpick.
All I got was a toothpick.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, let's hear it. That was 2-step Christmas. So, Patty, you're still up right now. So, did you have these problems that I had?
Yeah, the celebrations at the other families' houses were much grander. There was better food. Yeah, we had totally got gypped.
I sat home alone.
Yep.
Every day on Christmas for hours and hours and hours, and they came home with a bunch of gifts and money, and I played with Easter grass. It was very sad. So.
Poor baby.
I got to help clean up the dog after he ate tinsel, so that was fun.
Oh my gosh.
Meanwhile, you guys think...
Joseph, yes. Well, real quick, Joseph, because we got a show to do.
Steve, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you, but what do you want to say real quick?
We're kind of doing a show right now.
I have to go to bed.
Okay, well, have a great night, and we'll hope you get to see this later. Thank you, Joseph.
Thanks, Joseph.
But would this be on YouTube?
Yes, it will.
Yes, it will. It'll be on YouTube starting tomorrow, Joseph.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Nice to see you, Joseph. That was Joseph, everybody. Nice to see him. He's a swell kid in New Hampshire.
Bye, Joseph.
He's a swell, wonderful guy in New Hampshire. Although what he's going to miss, though, is now, Steve, I want to say this clearly to everybody. What happens with these songs is I have an idea about being a kid. I write down a few thoughts. I think of a tune. Ba-boo, 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 ba-boo. That's all I do. I call Steve. He then plays every instrument, writes all the words, records it with, but he can't play all the instruments. There's a couple he can't play. Steve, you talk about that.
Well, I'd like to point out, first of all, that when you hand it to me, it's usually written on a napkin in crayon.
That's true. That's true.
I was accurate. What wasn't quite accurate, you write most of the words. You said that I write all the words. That's not quite true. We share the.
There's not an order. They're not in any order.
Okay. Yeah, he hands me a bunch of alphabetically listed words, and I have to make a song out of it.
You shake up the letters.
Yeah. I'm proud that he's left the numbers out lately, so he's making some progress. So he hands all this stuff to me, and I play a bunch of instruments, and we build up the track, and then we release it. And last year we did this with the Halloween album, in person and everything. This year, thanks to a certain pandemic, we had to do it all virtually, which was virtually impossible. But we actually did manage to get it done, and nobody got sick. Hooray! And as I say, I don't play every instrument. I play a lot, but not all of them. I can't play a violin. So this last song you just heard, the two-step Christmas, it's a two-step. It's a Western swing. And I said to Brad, we need a violin on this, or a fiddle, as they call it here in Nashville. And he said, yeah, we do. Do you know any fiddle players? And I threw a dead cat and hit 6 of them. The one we selected to play the fiddle on this song, she played 2 of them, actually, our friend Ann Buckle. And we asked her to be here so we could chat with her a little bit about it, but she had a prior commitment tonight. So we pre-recorded an interview with Ann, and here it is. We got the schedules mixed up, and wrote to me. She said, oh, I forgot about it, or something happened, and now I'm in my pajamas. I'm like, it would be great if you're in your pajamas. She said, we'll do it tomorrow night, and I'll be in my pajamas. So here's Ann Buckle in her pajamas, and her, what I call her nighttime tiara.
Yes.
And I have a question for you, Ann, as our resident fiddle player. Here's my question. A fiddle has 4 strings,
Yes.
unlike a guitar, which has 6 strings.
Right.
And you play both. So
I do.
You have 4 fingers on your hand when you play the fiddle. Do you grow 2 more when you play the guitar?
I wish. That would make F chords a lot easier.
You heard it here first. Ann doesn't like F chords.
Sure don't.
Okay, that's all I had.
Okay, that's great. I feel so cheerful. It's for the holiday cheer.
That was it.
That's great. Oh, that's beautiful. And I don't like F words, so that's kind of funny.
That all worked out.
Yeah. When you're
That reminds me. Speaking of F and F words, is our friend Spaff here tonight? Spaff, raise your hand. Make yourself known. Unmute yourself if you're with us tonight.
Yeah, and talk.
Are you here, Spaff? I don't see you on the list. The plan was to talk to our friend Spaff next because he didn't just co-write, he wrote the entire song that we're going to talk about next. Since he's not here, we'll pretend Brad is Spaff for this little interview segment. Hi, Spaff.
Okay. Hey, how's it going? I'm Spaff.
Yeah, I understand you're a lyrical genius and you changed all the words to the most annoying Christmas song in the world, the 12 Days of Christmas. Is that true?
I did, because I hate the 12 Days of Christmas, because you know what it is?
It's repetitive.
It's repetitious.
That
again and again and again. So I, Spaff, changed every one. There's not one that happens twice.
It's a full-length
Everything
song,
is different.
But he's changed
not just the
everything.
days.
No,
not just the
whole thing.
days. Every day, every one is different from
why you're a
1 to
genius.
12.
That's right.
I'm a
Spaff.
genius.
So we're going to sing this now. I'm not going to do the whole thing. We don't have time to do the whole thing because even though it's not repetitive anymore, it's still extremely long and annoying. So we're going to do, of the 12 verses, we're going to do verse 1, verse 5, and verse 12.
Can I do my favorite part?
Yes. Brad didn't want to do this song when I presented it to him. I said, it's wonderful what Spaff has done. And Brad said,
I'm going to do the 5s.
Fives is the best part. So anyway,
that's right. I'm going to do the 5s, and that's the best
very
part.
childish. He was throwing things and crying, so I said, okay, fine, you can do the 5s. Here we go.
All right.
The
Here
12
we go.
Days of Christmas Sweaters. On the first Christmas sweater my true love gave to me was the leg lamp from Christmas Story. Now we're going to skip to number 5. On the 5th Christmas sweater my true love gave to me were
5 golden girls.
5 golden, whatever. 4 naked Smurf, 3 amigos, 2 cans of Spam, and a purple box full of Plan B.
Oh.
And now we're skipping to day number 12. On the 12th Christmas sweater my true love gave to me. All of this is on one sweater. 12 Pee Wee Hermans, 11 Pez dispensers, 10 joke commandments, 9 Santa's mooning, 8 zombies eating, 7 11 Slurpees, 6 Big Lebowskis.
5 strings of lights.
Which gave me 4 muscle sprains, 3 slip disc, 2 pulled groins. Now I need physical therapy.
Yay! Woo! Now picture that going on for 2 hours.
My favorite thing in the whole thing is that the second to last item, 2 pulled groins. Somehow he got 2 pulled groins.
Yes.
Doesn't seem possible.
That takes talent.
I have only ever got 1 pulled groin. So am I still Spaff?
No, you're back to being Brad. It's Brad, everybody.
Hey, Brad wants to talk about something.
Okay.
Brad wants to talk about something. So I was so excited, and you can talk about this. We have a Grammy winner and one of the most popular songwriters in the last 40 years that asked us to do a song, and now you're going to talk about that.
That's true. Let's back up just a little bit. Does everybody remember the perennial Christmas favorite, Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer?
Oh, yeah.
One of our favorites.
What am I?
Be nice, because the person who wrote it is probably with us tonight. We always enjoyed this song very much. And then my friend Pam Belford, who is a Nashville songwriter, a Grammy-winning hit Nashville songwriter, a couple years ago, she changed it. She made a parody of a song that was already funny into an even funnier song. And we asked if we could do it. And she and Randy, the original writer of Grandma, said yes. And it's so very, very exciting for us to be premiering this for you guys tonight. And first, though, let's do some interviews with both Pam and then with...
Wait, hold on 1 second before you start this.
What did I forget?
No, you didn't forget anything. I just want to stop because it still is... This is a Grammy-winning artist. And the man who wrote a song that is known by 5 billion people. That wanted us to do this song. So, okay, I just wanted to say that. And by the way, everybody asked about my sweater. It's a T-Rex.
That is cool.
That's my sweater.
Okay, it's my daughter's sweater. They asked about thus. Wow, she just really jumped in there, didn't she? Okay, now play your little interviews.
Here we go, the interviews.
I don't have a Grammy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very pleased to be sitting here
I don't
via
have a
Zoom with
Grammy.
the one and only Randy Brooks. Hi, Randy.
Hi, Steve.
I have a question for you regarding your number 1 hit song, Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, which you have allowed us to parody. Well, you allowed our friend Pam Belford to parody the lyrics and then allowed me and Brad to record it on our album, which we appreciate. I'm sure you get all sorts of questions about it all the time because it's been on the radio perennially for 35 years, something like that.
40. Yeah.
40 years. Here's my question, and I'm sure you hear it all the time, but let me just ask you anyway. This song has an introduction that's 2 bars long, and in the second bar of the introduction, it modulates before we've even had any lyrics. What's going on there?
That was not part of the composition process. That was artistic liberty from the artists.
I see. And the artist was?
Elmo and Patsy.
That's right. All right. Okay, well, that's what the fans wanted to know. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been Randy Brooks. Thanks, Randy.
Thank you. Pleasure.
Hooray.
Okay, so wait, I think Pam Belford wants to speak.
She says she's not a Grammy winner. Yes, she is. I don't believe her.
I'm not a Grammy winner. I don't have a Grammy.
Why do you have to ruin Christmas, Pam?
Yeah,
Why?
You've ruined this for everyone.
Okay.
This sounded so legit. All right, let's watch Pam's interview and see what she has to say about herself.
Hi, Steve.
We can barely hear you because we're so far apart. We're saying 60 feet apart like the government says we should, right?
Right.
Okay. I understand you're a big hit songwriter. Is that true?
I guess so.
You had a big hit with George Strait called If I Know Me?
If I Know Me.
That's right. I think we can safely have you take off your mask.
Alrighty.
Hi.
Hi.
And one of the things you like to do is write funny songs.
Yes.
And here's my question for you.
Yes.
Randy Brooks wrote, Grandma got run over by a reindeer, which is a funny song. And you decided to change the words to make it a funny song. What's up with that?
I don't know. Sometimes it's just easier to do a parody of someone else's song when I can't think of my own. I don't know.
I think you're right. I agree with you. Hey, everybody, it's hit songwriter Pam Belfort. Thank you, Pam.
Oh, you're welcome. Woo-hoo.
And here's the song.
Grandpa got run over by a hybrid walking through the Whole Foods parking lot. Dang, he said that engine sure is quiet. And that turned out to be his final thought.
The driver did not see him coming till through the windshield Grandpa sailed.
She said at first she thought what hit her was just a giant flying cursing bag of kale.
Soon the whole town was a twitter with the cautionary tale,
speculating in a whisper, should the driver or the car be sent to jail? Grandpa got run over by a hybrid walking through the Whole Foods parking lot. Dang, he said that engine sure is quiet, as he dropped 3 jugs of soy milk that he just bought.
You know, I would like to talk about the brilliance of that piece, because those 3 jugs of soy milk looked like batteries from a Prius.
Well done, they're hybrid milk. That's right.
I
That's
love
so
the
well
video.
done. Isn't
That's
that
how they're
amazing?
packaging it now.
That's right.
I would like to point out that I did the interview with Pam yesterday in the freezing cold weather, ran home and made that video last night with the help of the nice people at Doodly. It's so ridiculous.
Ooh, it's
Well,
great.
and here's the other funny
It's
thing.
wonderful.
You did all that, and she's here now. You could have just talked to her. And she's on my screen. I just saw her. She was
It's
very,
crazy.
very
She
big and
said
cool.
She said she doesn't do Zoom, so she wanted to pre-record it. Here she is on Zoom.
On Zoom, I know.
She's not a Grammy winner. What's going on, Pam?
Yeah, Pam is a liar.
Yeah. You can't trust
She
these
really
hit
has-
songwriters.
So.
She
I'm
has Zoom.
surprised
She
if
has a
anyone
Grammy.
else-
She doesn't do Zoom because she looks like, I don't know, nobody can see her because on
I'm
Facebook,
short.
but you look like a grandma. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All I see is your, like, if you put your hands above your head like you're driving, you're,
I
you're like a
know.
little short
That's
woman
me.
in the thing.
I am.
Hey, Steve, I think it's time for a commercial announcement.
Is it time for a commercial announcement? Gosh, I wonder what we could be advertising on this show.
Bartleby Records brings you a Kvetchmas Carol from Steve Goody and Brad Tassel. All your favorite classics.
Rudolph dropped a package on my rooftop.
Now we can't get anywhere near the tree.
You know Herschel and Harry and Larry and Tevye.
They just changed their Hebrew names.
To make it in showbiz.
All out of paper, all out of bows, all out of tags. Who's is this? Who knows? I'm running on fumes. Just about empty, but look at that pile. It's way too many.
We did the two-step Christmas. They had step families all over town, but my folks had stayed married, so I got left out.
And of course, the miracle that is
Grandpa got run over by a hybrid walking through the Whole Foods parking lot.
and many, many more. Order yours today at www.stevegoody.com.
And that turned out to be his final thought.
Yeah.
Live from K-Tel Records, get now. And if you buy a second CD, you only pay shipping of exactly the price of the first CD. With
We're
shipping.
not old enough to remember K-Tel.
Doesn't matter. Who cares?
Yeah. Oh, I'm looking at the people in this meeting. Everyone here is old enough to remember K-Tel. So, hey, by the way, if you look right now, you see Patty Vasquez. Everybody applause. We can see Patty Vasquez. You look lovely. So Patty has promised to do something for us. We're going to do a giveaway right now. We're going to give away a download of the CD. Patty's going to ask a trivia question, and the first person to get the answer in the chat is going to win that CD. Download.
Let's make sure everybody knows how to work the chat. Does everybody know how to work the chat?
Yes.
There's a little button that says chat at the bottom of the screen. Click that and get ready to type in your answer if you know it.
Valerie, at the bottom of the screen, it says participants chat, like right in the middle, it says chat. So if you click on that, you'll be able to type into the sidebar.
Oh, and also, realistically, if you scream it out your head. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Patty.
All right, you ready? If you were paying attention, how many step siblings did Brad say he had in his song? Ooh.
Okay, Darby doesn't get to win.
I knew Darby was going to get it. I knew it.
Darby does not get to win.
I think Missy got the first correct answer.
Who did?
Missy, I believe, is first.
Missy or
well,
I see. No, Darby, Leanna. Yeah, Missy. Wow. And you know, not only did she win, she typed out the word 3.
Wow.
She didn't even put the number in. Missy coming.
Longer to find the 3 on the keyboard.
Yeah, it takes longer than to type all those. You can tell she's in some sort of scientific field that she did. So yes,
Missy?
It was 3. Their names are Debbie, Bruce, and Steve, but not in that order. And there's Missy on my screen at 55 inches right now. Hello, Missy. Good to see you, because I have more technology than everybody else. So,
do we know how to reach Missy?
Congratulations.
Do we know how to reach her?
Thank you. I threw people off by saying I had 6. That's my fault. I should have thrown any numbers out there. That was
you did. You said you had 6. So Missy, Steve, how are we going to figure out? We'll probably never see Missy again to get her this information.
Missy, if you would, send us a private message. You can do that in the chat by selecting Brad or Patty or me. Send us your email address, and we will send you your free download.
You don't have to do that, Missy. We know who you are.
Or don't do that. Okay, fine. Why did you ask
Missy
me, Brad?
Missy grew up with Janet.
I don't know.
They were best friends growing up.
If you don't tell me things, I look stupid.
That was the point. Okay, now guess what we're gonna do? Steve, I'm bringing you up alone, buddy. Are you ready?
That was very
First,
fun.
I got to get rid of me.
Yeah, get rid of somebody else.
Everybody say, good job, Patty.
Good job,
Patty.
She'll be
back.
She'll be back.
Okay, it's all Steve. It's all you, buddy.
Every Thursday, we've been doing a top 10 list. Hark back to the days of David Letterman when late night TV had an actual audience in an actual theater rather than Colbert and Fallon in a sweatshirt and no pants in their living room. So tonight we carry on the tradition of a top 10 category. And tonight's category, unbelievably appropriate, top 10 reasons to buy our new album, A Kvetchmas Carol. Wow, as if torn from the very headlines. So here we go. Top 10 reasons to buy our new album, A Kvetchmas Carol. Number 10. There's never been a better time to invest in the obsolete CD format.
Wow.
Very enthusiastic drummer here. Number 9. With the recent shift away from coal mining, it's the perfect stocking stuffer for naughty children. Number 8. Dr. Demento said, it's really good. I'm playing 4 more cuts this weekend. It's true. Number 7. Dr. Phil said, you know, this is a bunch of baloney, right? Sorry, I can't do Dr. Phil.
You did good.
Number 6. Dr. Ruth said, oh, yeah, it's very good. I can't do Dr. Ruth either. I'll leave it alone. Number 5. By listening, we learn all the reindeer's original Jewish names.
That's true.
Number 4. We also learn about the pitfalls of gambling addiction. Dreidel, anyone? Number 3. Grandpa finally joins Grandma in her heavenly resting place. These are the top 10 reasons to buy our new album. Number 2. We just assume heavenly. And the number 1 reason to buy our new album, A Kvetchmas Carol, they're playing it on a loop at the White House to drive out the squatters. And now, I think we should play another preview from the album. Here's a fun song. It's not about Hanukkah. It's not about Christmas. It's about my very favorite thing from before we had a pandemic, snow days.
Good morning, and welcome to your AccuWeather update. We've got several inches of frozen precipitation on the ground, and it's still coming down. That's right, it's snowing. Coming up, a complete list of school closings right after this.
Coming to ya on an icy road. There's no school, no, they're all closed. And when you wake up, you get rolling. It's good packing, and it's still snowing. Make a snowman. I'm a snowman. Build a snowman. I'm a snowman.
Yeah.
Oh, that was beautiful.
That's the first one that I wish it had gone on longer.
Yeah, it could. And you can watch that video on YouTube too. And also get the song on the bonus tracks. So I would like to talk about that song for a second because I would like to say that was filmed in 95-degree summer heat. Me wearing a heavy suit with a huge scarf on, dancing for like 2 hours to redo that. So I sweated through that entire suit.
And we had to get rid of 90% of it because the lighting was wrong.
That's right. Had to get rid of it. Just only used like 4 seconds of it. Speaking of cooling off, Steve, you a couple years ago, this is weird. You did that ice bucket challenge thing, didn't you?
I was one of the idiots who did that. Guys, remember this a couple years ago? To raise awareness or raise money or just make everybody look stupid.
I gave money.
I think giving money makes more sense than dumping ice over your head. But all that to say, we're doing a different kind of challenge tonight. Hold on just a moment.
As Steve goes away, we wonder what he's going to do. There it is.
As the show's been going on, we've actually been selling CDs. I've been monitoring the website, and we've decided if we sell 10,000 tonight, I will dump this whole bucket of CD mailers over my head. There's about 500 of them in this tub. And at the moment, we are up to, what's the number we're up to? I'm trying to find the number.
8,009.
8,009. We're pretty close to 10,000. So keep buying them, and let's watch that tote board ring.
So everybody there at Facebook, this is your chance. Go to stevegoody.com. It's right there. You click the button. It says download. You push it. You pay. You download it. You are set. You get 2 bonus tracks, one of them being that snowman that we just saw, everybody. So that's amazing. So wait, that reminds me of something since we're talking about, you said it wasn't a Jewish song. I want to talk about those for a second. What we're not trying to do with this CD is offend anybody.
Yeah, I hope nobody is getting offended with the holiday songs. I know we might be pushed. Everybody's very sensitive. Please don't cancel this show. We're not
snap.
We don't want to offend anybody. We're just trying to have a good time. It is very, very easy to offend people these days, isn't it, Brad?
It's very easy, but you know what? I think you'll agree with me too. People are so offended by some things, but then other things that should probably be offensive, they're not offended by at all.
I've noticed that too. Sometimes, like in marketing or PR, they use religious symbology and stuff, and so much, it's so ubiquitous. There's a college word. I don't even notice. I was in the grocery store with a mask on in the cereal aisle. I saw a box of Quaker Oats. Is that okay? Can you just name your oatmeal, your cereal after a religion? Is that okay?
Are there any Quakers in the grocery store?
Well, that's exactly the point. Since there aren't, they think it's just fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Sure. Fine. And nobody complains, but you might be bothered if there was Catholic Crunch.
Yeah. My grandmother was Catholic. She would have been offended by Catholic Crunch.
Or Fruit Lutherans.
I'm a Lutheran. I'm okay with that. Anybody else Lutheran okay with that? Okay.
Rice Krishnas.
Oh, don't do that one at the airport.
Pope Tarts. The celibate treat that's fun to eat.
That's the celibate treat that's fun to eat, but don't eat below the frosting.
Brad, you can't go to the International House of Protestants.
You can't.
You can't walk into McDonald's, get an Egg McMuslim. Not gonna happen.
Hey, how about an Egg McMormon? We've got
possibly. Although I did have some Jehovah's.
Patty was baptized Mormon.
I had some Jehovah's Wheaties on the front porch just last week. So.
Hey, knock knock.
Who's there?
The Watchtower.
Go away. Anyway, the whole point of this
is... You know what? That leads me to say something I never knew this as a kid until I got older, because I didn't even know what being Jewish meant until I was in college. I just knew I had friends who said they were Jewish. I just thought they were just, what did that mean? I didn't know that. I didn't even know what a bagel was until I was 17.
Oh my goodness.
But then I found out so many Christmas carols are written by Jewish people.
And that is what Jewish means.
Oh.
That is what Jewish, yes. Is that what Jewish means? Christmas?
Yes, it is.
What?
You may or may not be aware of this, but most of the famous Christmas carols that we enjoy to this day from days gone by, written by Jewish people. Irving Berlin wrote many. And I'm figuring, Brad, why him and not me?
Why not you?
So I've written one.
All right, there we go.
It's on the CD, and we're premiering it very excitingly tonight. This is called little Jewish drummer boy.
Pum-pum-pum.
I have no gift for you, pa-rum-pa-pum. That's about it, really. I don't believe in you, pa-rum-pa-bum-bum. Don't rest, ye merry Jewish men, you have to work today. You took a week for Hanukkah, so now you have to pay. Hark the herald angels sing, you ain't getting anything. Oh, Rosenbaum, it's just another night for you. Oh, Rosenbaum, no Santa Claus in sight for you. No stockings and no mistletoe, no Cabbage Patch and no Elmo. Oh, Rosenbaum, oh, chosen bomb. We know who we are. The season has to bite for you. Oi to the world, this season blows. I got this shirt, that's it. My friends all got cool toys. Those crummy little goys got candy and lots of cash. Well, this shirt gave me a rash. Oh, Santa can kiss my... Okay, we'll stop there.
Yeah, we'll stop there. Okay, wait. No,
it's too much.
Okay, nobody talk.
It's too much.
Nope, we're adding Patty. Okay, let's stop that one. Ladies and gentlemen, Patty Vasquez is back with another trivia question for another prize. What are we giving away this time, Steve?
I believe this time we're giving an actual physical CD.
Do you have one?
I do. It's right here.
Ooh, and let's see the back.
Wow.
I can't show you the back because this cover's just taped over one of my other CDs. Thanks, Brad.
Behind the magic. Okay, Patty Vasquez.
Okay.
Ask a question. Remember, type it in as fast as you can.
All right, here we go. On your mark, get set. What did the hybrid driver think she actually hit rather than the grandpa?
Ooh. Oh, man. Everybody. Okay, we have soy milk is funny. Man, they came in so fast. It was like some people knew what the answer was.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing them at all. What am I missing? Oh, I'm not scrolled down.
You're not on the thing.
Wow, yeah, there's a whole bunch.
Literally, it came
I think Phil Lynch is our winner.
Phil Lynch.
I think so.
You know what, though, Steve? Does anyone have the entire thing?
Specific? Yes. Does anyone have...
that's right. There's more to it. We will accept.
Can anyone be more specific than that?
I bet Pam can do it.
Yeah, but I got cheating.
Yeah, Pam wrote the song.
$4.99 sponge cake.
I believe what we're looking for is a cursing flying bag of kale.
A giant.
That's okay. Phil can still win.
Well done, Phil Lynch, up in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan.
That is amazing.
It is really cool.
Oh my gosh. All right, Patty Vasquez, thank you very much. We'll be back for one more a little bit later. And now, Steve, you're going to talk.
I've been looking at the tote board. We're up to 9,452 CDs sold. That means we only have to sell a few hundred more to have me dump the whole thing over my head. So let's make that tote board ring. And now we're going to play another bonus track from the CD. This is only available if you buy it from stevegoody.com. If you get it from CD Baby or those other outlets when it becomes available in the next week or so, these two songs will not be included because CD Baby stinks. So we're going to present it to you now. This song is about an idiotic thing they call the War on Christmas. Does everybody remember our friend Bill O'Reilly?
Yep.
He's the moron who got kicked off the air for being too stupid. And this is a little song about his embattled soul, and with a little help, and we thank John Lennon for having something to say about that.
Happy holidays, Bill O'Reilly.
Shut up.
So you say Merry Christmas, and that makes me smile. But when I say Happy Holidays, you get all hostile. Yes, I know that it's Christmas. It's very special to you. But there are other winter holidays. I'm just including them too. Oh, but it's all about you. There's no war on Christmas.
Ted Tassel playing the part of Yoko Ono.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So it's all about tolerating everybody this season. So please do that. And I've come up here to the North Pole to make it a quick announcement. First of all, I'd like to announce that I changed to this sweater, and I feel like I'm in Flashdance because I didn't know this had a. I got the off the shoulder.
Yes,
yeah, no, it's rough. So anyway, I'd like to change this out. But what I want to talk about to everybody is something very important for all of us, and that is giving us money. We do the virtual comedy show every week. We have comics that are out of work, Patty, me, Steve. So what I want to do right now, anybody out there, Facebook, anywhere, if you go to virtualcomedyshow.com and click donate to the comedians, I will give you, and $10 or more, donate $10 or more, I will give you the Halloween CD if you like, download, or my comedy album you want, or even if you want a copy of Don't Feed the Bully, you can get that as a Christmas gift if you go and push donate to the comedians at virtualcomedyshow.com. Also, I'm telling you, you got plenty of time in your life to go get this CD. Now, that's my commercial, and now I want to talk about the next song, which is the song that kind of predated why we came up with this entire CD. I was sitting here in my office on Christmas Eve last year at 11:30, about 11:15 p.m., and I had a great idea for a song, and that song was about a man trying to get his daughter to go to sleep on Christmas Eve so he could maybe go put toys together or stuff like that. And it was a Santa's lullaby about Santa just can't land. You just can't bring the presents until you go to sleep. And I started writing, I was playing, and I was thinking of this song, writing this for my daughter about going to sleep. And there was a knock at my door, and it was my daughter who said, "Shut up, I can't sleep." So, totally true story. But I finished the song, and I really liked it, so I made a quick video right then and there, and I put it up, and from midnight to 6 in the morning, it got over 2,000 views. And I thought, this is a great idea. And I've always wanted to do an album that mixed both Hanukkah and Christmas. It was first going to be Christmas versus Hanukkah, but we thought that was a little combative.
Confrontation.
And it sounds a little combative. So we decided to do this CD, and then it just really flowed as COVID was on, all the things we wanted to do. We're trying to get it. So, okay. So, Steve, can you play that little song? It's called Sleep Till Christmas Morning.
I'm going to roll it. But before I do it, I'd like to call your attention to one fact, that when we listen to this song, I am playing most of the instruments, but not the harp. There's a real harp on this track. Listen and enjoy.
Well, we were going to do that. Now you took away my thunder.
Little one, shouldn't you be asleep?
But Daddy, I'm not sleepy.
Well, all right now. Cuddle up. Let me give this a try. Santa won't come if you're not asleep. Santa won't come if you make a peep. Santa won't come if you're not asleep. You gotta sleep till Christmas morning. Gotta sleep till Christmas morning.
Steve, you took away my thunder. I was gonna do a fun.
I want to make sure they
do a fun whole explanation. What?
I want them to listen for it. If we talk about the harp after, they might learn, I didn't hear no harp. But this
well, the harp is so beautiful in there. And I want to talk about the fact that we had done this song for a long time and it sounded good, but we just really felt there was something missing. And it was not, we tried the bagpipes, as you said, and that didn't work. So, so you got a hold of. See, you'd have gotten to do that joke if you'd have just waited.
I'm sorry.
So let's do it. So what are you going to do, Steve? You're going to do what now?
Our harp player on that track is Liana Alpino, and she's with us right now. Yay! And what's that?
I said it's great to be here.
And Liana is an employee at the Bluebird Cafe, where I am also an employee. The difference being she still works there, and I don't go there anymore because we're not doing it anymore.
You'll be back.
I'll be back. We'll all be back. And look, that's a harp behind you, Liana.
Wow.
And in Nashville, when people say harp, they usually think of a harmonica.
Yeah.
But you decided, rather than carry an instrument that will fit in my purse, I will lug this thing around.
Yes. More than 4 or 6 strings like Anne.
Yeah. And so the question I have for you is, the strings on a harp are color coded.
Yes.
Is that so you know what pitch they are, or so you know what flavor they are?
Both.
Okay, it's Leanna Alpino, everybody! Yay!
Yeah. Pino, that was a beautiful question, and I feel like Leanna wishes she'd have done something else tonight.
It's a kind of a waste of her time, but we appreciate you very much.
I'm a waste of her time, but that's good. Okay, so I'm going to replace the spotlight. Oh, wait, we got only Patty up. Look at that. You're all alone this time, Patty. Look at you. So we're going to do one more trivia question. Steve, what do they get on this one?
On this one, they get, let's see. They get a hard copy of the CD. They get a download of the CD. And if they're really, really nice, they'll get one of these, a bob.
Really?
A bob?
If my mom will tell me where she bought this one, I will buy another one.
Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't even know where that came from. All right. Well, Patty,
You put me on the spot there, Brad.
I'm sorry. Well, okay, Patty, it's all you.
Okay. According to the 12 Sweaters of Christmas, how many Golden Girls were there?
Good question.
Wow, that came out quick.
Anybody answering? I guess they are.
Well, Darby answered, but she doesn't have to buy this CD. So, who's Santa's little brother?
I have no idea.
Okay, Santa's little brother.
Who are you, Santa's little brother?
Oh yeah. Darby wants Bob really bad. So Darby will try to find you a Bob. And Santa's little brother, are you here? Can you talk?
Speak a few syllables.
Hey, it's me. I'm Santa's little brother.
Oh, it's my little brother.
Oh, it is your little brother.
Are
Okay.
relatives allowed to win? Is that allowed?
It's allowed.
I'm going to send it to you anyway.
I was going to say, it can't be people that you're going to give it to anyway. See, like my family, I don't give them anything, so they can win. But
okay,
who's next after Santa's little brother?
Darby
Karen
can
said
have the
60.
Bob. Darby can have the Bob. I'll get Mom to buy me another one.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. So it's Lanice Redding, everybody. Yay, Lanice.
No relation whatsoever.
And you know how to get a hold of Lanice.
I know how to get a hold of Lanice, yes.
Okay, good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Patty Vasquez, everybody. Patty Vasquez.
Thank you, Vanna.
She is in Chicago. She is a radio personality, and she also has 2 children and a husband, and they're all nice people. So, okay. So, yay, as I'm going to find Patty. Okay, Steve, you have people to thank.
It is time to thank everybody who made our CD and this show possible. First of all, thank you, Patty, for being our Vanna. Thank you, Brad, for being our Brad Grinch. And also, Pam Belford, thank you. Randy Brooks, Spaff, Bob Emmett, who played the harpsichord, which we didn't hear. Andy Corwin, who wrote the Thursday Carol, which we will be hearing. Jacob Cantor, who was a co-writer on the Dreidel song, and also the Mendel the Reindeer song. Yes. Jenny Casey, who sang a whole lot of vocals. Ann Buckle, who played the fiddle. Marion Shana, who did the voice of Darby. That's right. Brian Cumming, Quentin Ware, Bill Huber, and Robbie Schenkel, who were the horn section on the Snowman song. Chris Freight Train Floyd, who played the harmonica harp on the Snowman song. Ty Hager, who helped, pretty much did it himself, made the video. Tom Rockwell, John Lennon, Isaac Hayes, David Porter, and last but not least, Janet Hagmeyer Tassel. Thank you all for making it possible.
Yay. But Steve, something has just happened.
Oh, no, what?
So, well, first of all, I do want to say, you just can't be Chris Freight Train Floyd and not play the harmonica. That's just, true. I think it's illegal. That is, you are required. But nope, we just got it. The 10,000th CD download has been sold. Wow. So now you must dump all that on. But that's not enough, folks. We need everybody out there who has not bought the CD or bought the download, especially to go to stevegoody.com and buy that. All right, Steve, dump away in a manger. Yay! Merry Christmas, everybody.
The stupidest thing we ever thought of.
That was the dumbest thing we've ever done on this show. And that's a low bar right there, dumb. The low bar of dumb. Ow. Okay, Steve, what do you got to say before we go?
Well, I have to find my keyboard. Hold on a minute. Okay.
Here's what Steve was gonna say. He says we're all out of time. Wow, that was fast. Please go to stevegoody.com to order your copy of A Kvetchmas Carol, and we'll do our darndest to get it to you before Christmas of 2021. Oh, there's a joke. Of course, you can get your downloadable version tonight, right now, with 2 extra bonus tracks. Also, Facebook, thank you for coming. Please order your CD. As soon as the Thursday song's over, I'm cutting off the Facebook feed. If you want to hang out for 3 or 4 minutes, if you're in the show, we'll talk in the show. But Facebook, we want to say goodnight right after this. This will be up on YouTube starting tomorrow. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah. Merry Christmas. Thursday song, which is on the CD.
Here we go.
Thank
Have a very merry Thursday. It's a special time of week when Thursday bells are pealing and life no longer seems so bleak. Let's open up our presents and carve our Thursday goose and wait for Father Thursday to arrive upon his moose.
You know, we tried to incorporate all the wonderful family traditions that people associate with Thursday.
Thursday comes but once a week, but do not shed a tear, 'cause there are more than 50 Thursdays packed in every year, and every single one of them is full of mirth and glee. So stuff your face and break some wind and join the reverie. Have a very merry Thursday. Put on your orange fez and decorate the Thursday tree with milk, bone, spam, and pez. Once you've curled your mustache and donned your Thursday clothes, I'll catch you 'neath the mistletoe and punch you in the nose. Merry Thursday, Merry Thursday, Merry Thursday.
Remember, Facebook people, go to virtualcomedyshow.com to donate to the show and get a free download. Bye.